go, Subs. You love this view.
It's good today. Somehow. Why? Because the sky's so grey. Never go across there.
Toffee, and also Toffee does this thing where the green algae on the pond, she thinks it's grass. We took her to Battersea Park once and she ran. It was like a cartoon. She kept running, stayed in the air and then just sunk underneath it. Is anyone else really muggy and hot? Fucking hell,
No,
it's really
fresh. I'm loving this cooler
God.
weather.
You're not feeling the humidity?
No, not at all. It's not got
Really
jump on.
humid.
I think you've got an internal combustionation going on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just combusting.
Combust. Oh, we can have a coffee.
Oh, where are we going to get a coffee?
From the coffee shop.
Ah, yes.
We're not going to get it from the algae lake, are we? We're going to get the coffee from the coffee shop.
Right.
Up there for thinking.
Down there.
Come on, touch with me.
Up there for thinking.
Down there for dancing. I haven't been to this bit of the park for ages, so we thought we'd show you it. Look at the lovely little bird.
It's like a bridge in Givenny. Givenny?
Givenny. Something like that.
Is it Monet's Bridge in Givenny?
Givenny.
Look out for the dinosaurs, guys.
This was the first amusement park established by the Victorians.
Where did you learn that?
I don't know, read about it somewhere. But anyway, so people would
You
come.
learned it from County Secrets.
People would come and...
I
Oh, do you, Tommy? Yeah, it was a programme Mark made.
Love the way you passed. No, but you're right. It was the first thrill-seeking ride for Victorian
It was, and people
women.
would just come and just look at these dinosaurs. Let's see if we can find some.
They're very lifelike.
Look at this, so pretty. Look at this wildflower.
I love this part of the park.
So do I. And we never come along here. I don't know why we don't.
Don't know.
Why do we never walk
It's
through
like
here?
a tropical park with
It's
the
really
sound of like
odd.
bats, fruit bats.
We didn't walk in that
How do you
bit for
feel-
years, and now we don't walk in this bit for
How do you
years.
feel about the fruit bats landing in your
Here we go.
hair?
Look, shut up.
Look, Subs.
How can we have not have shown this to the subs?
Look, Subs. There's a
We've been
great
coming here
big
for-
lumbering creature.
Look how beautiful it is through there. It's Crystal Palace Park.
I've taken the girls on the little pedalos. Oh look, can you see them in there? Look,
Yeah.
prehistoric deer. So Nad, seriously, look at me.
Look at that one there. Oh, that sounded like a dinosaur, didn't it? They come here!
What are you going to seriously do about fruit bats that go after curly-haired women in India?
Mark keeps, because you know I'm doing my trek in the Himalayas, and Mark keeps trying to tell me that there's going to be fruit bats that are going to fly in my hair.
No, they do. They fly and they're drawn to curly hair
Shut up.
product. And they have rabies.
Don't, because
And they bite you. When they bite you, they make the part of your body they bite go numb in the tent, and then you don't know that it's eating away at you.
Shut up. I'm more worried about the malaria tablets I've got to take.
Look, monkey puzzle tree. My granddad, this is how... My granddad didn't realise he was being cruel, but when he lived in Birmingham when I was about 4, he said to me, touch that tree. He said, if you touch it, you'll turn into a monkey.
He's told you this before,
I touched
hasn't
it,
he? You've told them
and
this.
for the rest of that day, he kept insisting I was a monkey, and I thought I was. And he said, you can't see it in the mirror, Mark.
That is
It doesn't
cruel.
reveal it in the mirror.
That
It's
is
like-
cruel.
But Dad,
That's like those people. Do you remember that whole social media fashion for scaring, petrifying children? You took a photo of them,
Yeah.
put a sheet over them, then took the sheet and then pretended you couldn't see them. This is what these people do.
so cruel.
And the kids were screaming and crying.
that's like my granddad. He psychologically
I was just like,
traumatised me.
I
I
don't
thought I was a
think that's
monkey for years. I genuinely didn't know whether I was a monkey.
Look, we've got loads of dinosaurs down here.
Spinning it round.
If you've got little boys,
See if you can see them,
take
Subs.
them now. Get your little boy and ask him whether he can see them.
Can you see? Look at him.
We couldn't come here for a while because the kids got really scared of it. I can't, was it Maddie or
Kiki.
Kiki? One of
Kiki
them was
would get
petrified.
scared.
That was it. We could. That's why we stopped
Yeah.
coming here.
She
Because she got
because she genuinely thought
petrified.
this was a bit of
And
a
then
head-
we've just stopped coming to this
Look.
bit. Crazy, isn't it?
She thought they were real.
Yeah. Well, not surprising after experience it, doesn't it?
Oh, that's true. That
It was
is
one of
true.
those that jumped on the
That is
bus.
true.
Look.
God, great big lumbering dinosaur.
Beg your pardon.
Tell you what they've done successfully. They've planted plants that look prehistoric.
Yeah.
Right, Nads, give me Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
I want you to run to the top of there
Yeah.
and back down 5 times in the next minute. On your marks, get so you can't say no, go.
Oh God, what if I slip down?
1, come on. You got a minute.
I can't, it's really rolling.
Babe.
There's loads of pebbles.
Darling, there's going to be more than pebbles.
No, but I have my hiking boots on.
Yeah, come on. 5 times in a minute, you've done 1. That's not all the way down. You're such a cheat.
No,
Come
but
on.
it's 'cause I don't want to
You've
injure
taken a
myself.
minute.
We'll come back here and I'll do it with my walking boots on. It's very slippery.
Okay.
You do 5 in 1 minute. Your minute starts now. The top is going with you. Good job.
Fucking hell. That's 3. How long?
Come on, you got to do 5. You're not in a minute yet.
Oh, still had time.
Yeah, you still had time.
Oh, I could have done it.
Yeah, right.
I've still got
Except
20.
you didn't. Except you didn't, did you?
You didn't.
Because you couldn't.
You didn't.
Because it nearly killed you. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm literally not taking it in that we haven't been here for like 3 years and we just walked around that bit. Look at it here, look. It's so pretty.
One thing we haven't done for a long time on this vlog is vlogged in the car park at Sainsbury's. And here we are, babe. This is where I feel most romantic towards you.
I filmed. I look awful because my inner being is distraught.
What?
Because we didn't get an effing coffee. And I need a coffee.
It was very disappointing. We went to every coffee shop and they were all busy.
I went to Pride yesterday. I drank a lot of vodka. I need a coffee. I've got everyone coming around for roast dinner, which I've got to cook. I've got to peel potatoes, peel carrots. I've got to do all those things. So anyway,
So I started this by saying how romantically I find it when we get to Sainsbury's and stop in the car park, and all she's done is tell me off.
You are moronic. Do you know that? Do you know that?
So this is all because you haven't had a coffee?
Probably.
All of this nonsense, drivel, anxiety-inducing
And probably
nonsense.
because I also had crisps yesterday, so it's reignited.
Do you think you might
my
be
love of crisps.
I think your assessment, which you often say, and lots of people who do drink and get hangovers say, I haven't got a hangover, it's the rest of the world that's got the problem this morning. I think you've got a bloody hangover.
No, what I have got is
A hangover.
An absolute
A hangover.
desperate need for coffee.
Yeah, and it's called a hangover, and
haven't
that's
got
why
a
you're biting my
hangover.
head off. Babe, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
You've
Turn
got a
the
hangover.
camera off. Turn the camera off.
Telling you, you've
Turn
got
it off.
a hangover.
You are really annoying me.
Because you've got a hangover.
You always allude back. We weren't going to talk about this argument, but you go back to it.
What argument?
You're so annoying. I don't even know what we're filming.
You having a hangover.
You are very annoying.
You've got, babe, you need to go and get something for your hangover. You need some Alka-Seltzer. You need Solpadeine. You might need a hair of the
I don't know
dog.
what to do. Did anyone see Killing Eve the other night when she just got in the car and got the guy's head and banged it multiple times against the steering wheel?
Yeah, we all watched the rest of that episode, though. You fell asleep because you were
So
drunk
boring.
and getting a hangover.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go in there now.
Yeah.
Sainsbury's on a Sunday, and look at the car park, it's full.
I'm not enjoying anything yet about today yet.
You woke up not enjoying today, you woke up in a mood.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I woke up tired because you drunk a lot and you were snoring, so I had a bad night's sleep because of you drinking. And now you've got a hangover and you're taking that out on me, but somehow you're going to twist it around in that female way and make out I'm the one who's having a bad day. I wasn't having a bad day.
Okay, this is this won't make the vlog any of this, because who wants to see their own lives?
I think this is absolutely going to make the vlog.
Just bickering about shit over nothing.
I came into this conversation saying I feel so romantic in a Sainsbury's car park.
This is great vlogging. This is fabulous YouTube content, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the best we've done for a while. It's brilliant.
You know what they need to do? They need to go and watch A Nice Family. That's what they need to do. They need to go and watch A Nice Family with nice vloggers that say nice things and are happy. Why? All we show these poor people is arguing and a shithole of a house and jobs that are never done. That's all we show them. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for you, subs. I'm going to put a couple of links below of really nice families on YouTube that you can click on, and you'll have such a nice time with them.
Are you talking about the families you'd prefer to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you prefer to come home to and be with?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I want to
nice.
swap them all.
That's nice.
Wax and textiles flourished.
Good news.
So too did a system of rules
Get
and
your coffee.
regulations.
Oh, well done.
Bad news. I think it's going to be really disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a sip of wine and it was like petrol. Look at it. So disgusting.
Oh, right. It's a double espresso.
He managed to do every single thing of the order. He managed to get it
What
wrong.
happened in this cup?
Oh, look how much milk. So I added milk to that from the side. That's supposed to be a cappuccino. This is Sainsbury's.
That looks like engine oil.
You know how we were just bickering and being all bickery with each other?
Yeah.
And then I was standing in the queue and I was thinking about this. And I was moaning myself about this and that. And then I heard this screaming, right? Blood-curdling screaming. And I looked over and there was a boy of about 13 hitting himself, kicking, and his dad just standing, just waiting. And obviously he was autistic, the boy. And this dad, and he didn't look that dissimilar to you, the man. Same sort of age, same sort of, and I just thought, my God, what do we ever moan about? Our blessings are bountiful. Do I love you?
All right.
You know, our children are well. It's just, there's nothing to moan about what some people are going through.
But
We didn't get a coffee, so the fuck what, you know?
Try this coffee. Well, it's not that bad. As you may have seen, me and Nadia bickered in the car earlier today. So this is what it's like being running your own social media. We thought, why don't we turn that into a podcast? Why don't we talk about bickering? When is bickering too much? What do we bicker about? What are the most bickerable? It's a good word, isn't it? Bickerable subjects. And I've just done a little bit of research on how people argue and when is an argument and when is bickering. And is bickering worse? I think bickering is a worse sign of a relationship's health than actual sort of hardcore rows, personally. Yeah, well, because it's the slow drip effect. But anyway, go over to, it's going to be our podcast for this week. So how to stay married so far. Subscribe to the channel. If you wouldn't mind, go over to the podcast app on your iPhones and give us a 5-star review over there. It really excites us. Make comments because we share them, we read them. It's nice to know that people are listening as well when they're travelling to work. I listen to podcasts. They're great fun. And our Popcorn Junkies reviews are also going up as podcasts for those film lovers. I realise not all of you are film lovers, but there are a huge contingent of our followers on the YouTube channel who are. It's quite nice that Nadia's just shut up for 5 minutes because it means we don't bicker. We generally bicker most when Nadia talks. It's just something I've noticed over time. She just said, I'm going to go upstairs and go and have a lie down. So she went upstairs to have a lie down. And I thought, read the paper, make a cup of tea. And all I heard was I have the most dramatic conversation on the phone with Kay upstairs. So she didn't go and have a lie down at all. So she's come back down. I've got a feeling we're going to bicker. I've got a feeling.
It's so weird when my mum sends
I've got a feeling we're going to bicker. What emoji has your mum sent you?
She just sent me one with a smiling face with 2 hearts for its eyes.
That means she loves you. I think we might bicker in the podcast about bickering. Do you think we might bicker in the podcast about bickering?
I hope not. I'm going to try not to because I don't want it's boring for people listening to other people bickering.
It's really boring listening to you bickering.
There's nothing worse. And we bicker too much in front of people already.
There's too much of you bickering all the time.
Oh, you see, that's what you like. Come on, let's do this podcast. Come on.
No,
Everybody's here for roast dinner. Roast potatoes, show them Kiki. We've got carrots and cabbage.
good.
We've got green beans and garlic butter. We've got peas and minted butter.
Oh yeah,
parsnips.
that's fine. No.
I made it clear about that.
Chickens.
That's fine.
Vegetarian sausages for Maddie's friend Abby. And today I've been really lazy. But I love being lazy. And I've bought Yorkshire puddings because I couldn't be bothered to make them today. The Yorkshire pudding's going in. Grapes in there. The spinach bites with vegetables. Say hello to everyone. Say hello, subs.
Hello.
Teddy's tapping me up for another door.
Yeah.
He wants another one of my doors.
Yeah.
I've just said he can have all the doors we've got. He can have 4 doors, 5 doors. I can give you 6 doors.
I've taken one on when I make another.
Okay, just 2 doors.
2 doors.
2 doors. Okay, you can have it. 2 doors.
The garden looking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Holiday toes.
Holiday oh yeah, look, holiday toes. They're fluorescent.
Where are you going?
Sicily.
Tomorrow.
They're kind of pride toes, aren't they?
Tuesday. Earthquake. She's off to
Well, I was just saying, apparently they reckon that all the tectonic plates on the planet are being affected by the big California San Andreas.
He's shy.
No, I don't really care.
He doesn't care. He's alright.
Yeah, but still don't.
I won't.
Whoa! No questions. He doesn't mind being caught. He doesn't want to be asked any.
Can I try?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it feels.
That was great. Well done.
My hands all wrong.
Abby, do you look at chicken and think, oh, if only I could?
Sometimes.
Do you? Yeah, do you look at it and go,
Only chicken, though.
I want to embed myself in that chicken.
Not necessarily that one. The rest.
She's like,
Not really.
Excuse
me.
Flash. Ah, saviour of the universe.
Ding, 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 ding.
This is for the vegetarians.
Flash. Ah, literally two words. Look like falafel.
I didn't know.
They are. I don't know what they're like.
You recovered from Stranger Things.
Yo, this is,
Spinachy thing.
That's falafel.
this is a progressive roast.
Oh, Dina, could you get some spoons?
Hell yeah. Oh god.
When we go apart, the problem is I love you a little bit too much. Even though I look innocent, I'm really a demon. It's not my fault, but don't blame him. I don't like the I don't like the body I'm trapped in. It's hard to breathe in. See, I killed my old self, but the memory is a bad time. This is not a love story because I love you such an ugly thing. You're still tender for me, but I just make your skin sting. You don't like the body I'm trapped in. It's hard to move in. See, you killed your old self, but the new you isn't better. This is not a love story because I love you such an ugly thing. I'm still tender for you, but you just make my skin sting. Make me happy, feeling incomplete. I feel hella crappy, trying to act sweet. Even though I look innocent, I'm really a demon. It's not my fault, but don't blame him. I don't like the body I'm trapped in. It's hard to breathe in. See, I killed my old self, but the movies are better. This is not a love story because I love you such an ugly thing. I'm still tender for you, but you just make my skin sting. I don't like the body I'm trapped in, it's hard to move in. See, you killed your old self, but the new you isn't better. This is not a love story, because our love was such an ugly thing. I'm still tender for you, but you just make my skin sting.
Nice! Oh, rock and roll!
That was my bad. I missed the.
We haven't done it in a while.
Shit yeah!
Shit!
Yeah!